I will say, sorry, I have not been doing Vlogmas. I said I was going to do it, but my life's just generally not that interesting, first of all. And second of all, I just generally have not been feeling the best recently. Like, at all. And just to top it all off, I got my nails pierced. It looks fucking adorable. And it doesn't even hurt that much. Got it done yesterday. I did just have a shower. Hence, the mascara under my eye. But that's an easy fix. We're just going to go through and take that off. But yeah, this is going to be a really quick video today. For the pure reason that I just want to sit down and do a light makeup, and that's about it. Got all of my shit in this little basket, plus some extra bits, because I forgot to put them back in my basket when I was organising. I do have a mirror here as well, which I will be using, so if I'm looking in this direction, it's because I'm making sure I'm doing everything right. Anyway, let's get on with the video. I've already done my skincare, so the first thing I like to do is use this mattifying primer. I'm just taking this mattifying primer from Collection and just putting it on my nose, and that is the only area I'm putting it on because my makeup tends to like mix with the oils in my nose and then separate, and it's just really not the vibe. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my eyeshadow, my brow stuff, my brow spoolie thing, the brush, and then the spoolie from an old brow. Light your brows through really quickly because we want this to be quick. Then I'm going to go in with the lighter colour of this eyebrow duo for the pure reason that my hair's very light and I don't want my eyebrows not really matching. Very simple brow routine. Then I'm going to take this Iconic London brow wax stuff and just take an old spoolie, which is from an old brow gel. And then I'm just going to push that all through the brows so they stay where they need to, pushing at the front up, and so it looks nicer. It's always the front bit here that gets me really bloody annoyed. And then I'm just going to like push the product I just put in and like onto the brow, like properly. Done that part. My brows do look really dark, but that'd be fine because we'll go over it. Where is it? Next I'm going to take this L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect BB Cover Cream. It's not my shade, however, with the way I do my makeup, it blends in really nicely, so I'm just going to put a little bit there. take my sponge, not the one that I'm using at the moment, but my sponge, and I'm just going to put that everywhere, like all over my face. And you will see why in a minute. Now I'm looking like an absolute fool, and looking like I've just fallen in a like pile of flour face first. After this has had a minute to set, I'm going to take, I've got two different powder brushes. One's wet because it's I use it as my, like if I'm doing primer all over the face, which I don't do anymore. So it could be cleaned and used as a powder brush, but my powder brush, it's been like 2 minutes since I put it on. Just want it to work. I just get a bit on the side of this nose, which kind of looks drastic compared to the rest of the face, but it's like kind of making that side look a bit snatched, which is a bit odd. But yeah, all of that off. Oh, I'm looking really nice and matte, and like there's no shine, which we're going to add in a minute. I'm going to add some of next thing to do is like the contour bit. Brand new, I can't find my other one, but it's the Rimmel London Trio Contour Highlight and Blush. Don't really use the blush out of this because it's not really my colour, but the contour in it, fucking amazing every time. It's like glittery, it's light, it does what it needs to do every time. It does, however, have a lot of fallout on it, which is sometimes an issue, but most of the time not, because I'm not wearing any bottoms at the moment. I've got my bare legs out. I'm wearing underwear, but I've got my bare legs out because I always end up like getting makeup all over my bottoms, and like especially the powder where it's a loose powder. Anyway, next I'm going to take the contour again, really focus on this like bone under your ear. Anyway, next is this. It's another blush, it's powdered blush. I am very much a blush lover. I've got a brand new brush for it because my old one is lost somewhere, so I just picked up another one. I get cheap brushes. I'm gonna grab my scissors. But it's very pigmented. I'm just going to very lightly over the blush that we've already put on the cheeks, just to really give that like winter kiss. Quite nicely blended, whereas sometimes when it's not nicely blended I go in with the Stay Matte Rimmel. It's not translucent, it's the same colour as my like foundation and stuff, and it leaves a nice tint, and I'm just putting this on this side of the nose around the piercing, just because I want it to somewhat match, but I also don't want to go onto my piercing and get shit clogged under it. What we've got to do is eyelashes. I'm just using this Too Legit from Aldi's yet again. I bought quite a bit of makeup from Aldi's and it was really nice. After doing the mascara, I'm going to take this Clarins pencil at like quad. It comes with 3 eyeliners and then like a lip colour. I'm just going to put a little dot, little bit, like on my outer corners, like so, and then I'm just going to blend that out a bit to make my eyes seem longer and wider, like so, giving them a nice bit. I'm now going to just over the nose bit where I put the extra bit of powder to give it a bit of colour. That's gone now. Fluffy brush, in with this, the Nubian by Juvia's Place. Juvia's like neutral colours, and I like to take a bit this orange one and very lightly just like add it a darker shade and just deepen the outer corners. Yeah. Following that, I like to go in with this Fenty Beauty, the Hustler Baby highlighter. I don't even have my brush, but to be fair, I do normally just tap it with my finger because it's very pigmented. And then a bit on the end of the nose. And then tap again. Bridge. I like to go in with this, the like lip liner on here after wiping a foundation off my lips, and then I just like to go in like that through the middle with a little bit of it, just like a line. Mix it around on my lips a bit. Chuck a lip gloss on to help blend it all in together. Thanks for watching. Have a nice afternoon, day, evening, morning, holiday, wherever you are watching this. I'm gonna go and put my bottoms on because I'm so cold. Probably have something to eat and then decide whether or not I want to go to the cinema with my brothers and my dad, because I feel like shit and I can't hear out of one side of my ear. And if I can't hear the whole movie, what is the point of sitting in a room for 2 hours and 40 minutes because I'm watching Wakanda Forever? Might be a fag, but Marvel films hit diff. Really do hit diff.